football today, you're going to like the show.
Right on the money. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grab near the marker. It's small. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Horned Frogs have this offense rolling. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal from the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And that is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. The Warhawks offense will have its first possession of the game. He's only got a few games left to make that final impression on Heisman voters, but based on the season he's had so far, he's certainly run his way well into contention, David.
It's been unbelievable. It's been unbelievable to be a running back to impact the game this much. Consistently, week in, week out, take the physical pounding and still be elite. Finishing this season will go a long way to deciding whether he wins the Heisman, but so far, Palmer, I've been impressed.
Man, the durability is just something to behold. And when you think back to former Heisman winners at the position, especially at Alabama, guys like Mark Ingram or Derrick Henry.
Looking for a huge play. Makes the catch at the 20. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give out of the gun. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. The Warhawks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incomplete.
Touchdown, Warhawks! And they have the first points of the game. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They go 83 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab down the left side. and he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Works the middle of the field. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's ball. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. This offense doing business in the red zone. They just keep firing. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Off the play fake on first down. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
Now the play fake. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Intercepted, number 19. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Looking for a gap. It's Roman. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got the back in the middle. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? And the Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's got some space.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. The sure hands, it's Avram. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Looking to the end zone. Soft spot in the middle. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. We're through 1, and what a back and forth. Between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, TCU! Great job by the back on the option. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. They're trailing by 10 to SMU. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On 1st down, here comes this offense. To the air on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. A shot toward the end zone. And the ball was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Monroe. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Warhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Warhawks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Zings it complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's Ball. Turning it on. They've got him down at the 40 after he... 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Fuller. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. And the Horned Frogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the gun, the running back looking for room. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. They're setting up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the...
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Deep shot for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it inside the 30. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. First and 10 from the 24. Can't find his man as he took a shot. To deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced him.
Touchdown, Warhawks! Oh, that baby is... strolling into the end zone for the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Ball. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. He goes down. To the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. On 2nd and 10, a 4-wideout set, trips right. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble. And the Warhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Under fire. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. The Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Pressure coming. Got his man. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Warhawks will try to convert on 4th down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's the money down, man. 4th down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play. You're trying to get it through the air. Nothing open downfield. And he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great job, great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. This is a designed run. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half then. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The give to the left side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
UL Monroe has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Now facing a 3rd and long. play action. Oh, they're after him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Warhawks will go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads it downfield. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. Great place to start for this offense. Defense not showing press coverage. To the air on first down. He's got his man across the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11. He'll keep it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And he tacks on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Wants to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. He rifles one deep to the left. He's got it along the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free. Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Warhawks! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
35. TCU.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking for space. It's Ball. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The short hands, it's Averill. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Small. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Averill. There he goes. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Horned Frogs are on the move. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Got a man. It's Averill. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion.
Here we go, here we go.
Handoff from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room, and couldn't find much on that return. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Flips it out in the flat.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Works the middle. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Time to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the back. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. And the Warhawks back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. The Warhawks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
Here we go.
Running back searching for a hole. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
From the gun, running back on the move. Gets it past the marker. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. So a drive there of 85 yards and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. creates a little room. Got enough for the first.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. He's got him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
To the air on first down. And wings it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's small. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Looking to throw again. Got him downfield. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. And the Horned Frogs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Number 9.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wants to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that,
pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. This offense has it with really good field position. Rides to back and leaves it. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Horned Frogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll move the tight end. The give on the inside. Touchdown, TCU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Set to advance on the football.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized.
He's going to fire deep. Snags it up at 30 and still running. He's loose down the middle.
I would love to see him tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
And the Warhawks are threatening on 1st and goal. Powers forward. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Warhawks! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
TCU 42.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And the Horned Frogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
TCU.
They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Averill. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Small. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Caught close to the marker. It's Small. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to pass the clock an enemy. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Got to find a completion on this one. Here comes the heat. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. What a show both of these teams put on today. A couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.